This incident happened a few years ago. A newly married couple had come to Japan to celebrate their honeymoon near Mount Fuji. After their wedding, they wanted this trip to be special, memorable, something they would remember forever. During their stay, they explored nearby towns, local spots, cafes, and viewpoints. Everything felt perfect, but there was one thing that kept pulling them again and again: the forest. No matter where they went or which hotel they stayed at, everyone told them the same thing: you can explore anywhere you want. We'll even arrange a personal guide for you, but whatever you do, never enter the forest. From the hotel room window, the forest was clearly visible. Lush green trees stretching endlessly, looking calm, peaceful, almost inviting. It didn't look dangerous at all. In fact, it felt like nature itself was calling them closer. On the last day of their trip, while sitting in their room and reliving their honeymoon memories, the wife suggested something. We should go inside the forest at least once. If I don't see it up close, this trip will feel incomplete. The husband hesitated. But let's be honest, how often does logic win against emotions on a honeymoon? They decided to go. They didn't tell anyone, because they knew if they did, no one would allow them anywhere near the forest. It was afternoon when they entered. At first, everything felt normal. Beautiful scenery, tall trees, dry leaves crunching under their feet. They even tried video calling their friends to show the view, but there was no network, so they clicked photos and recorded videos instead. As they walked deeper, something strange began to happen. Both of them suddenly covered their ears. It felt like someone was screaming directly inside their heads. There was no one around, yet the sound was unbearable. So loud, it felt like their ears would start bleeding. They couldn't understand what was happening. Fear slowly began to creep in, and then, suddenly, silence. Absolute silence. Not even the sound of wind. Just as they were trying to process what had happened, a soft whisper reached their ears. Die. That single word was enough. Both of them lost control of their thoughts, their bodies, their consciousness. Like zombies, they started walking deeper into the forest, as if something else had taken over them completely. They never came back. After 24 hours, when they didn't return to collect their luggage or check out, the hotel staff grew suspicious and contacted the police. Search operations began. Inside the forest, the police first found their phones. That confirmed they were on the right path. A little further ahead, they saw something horrifying, yet familiar. Vines from two massive trees were tightly wrapped around their necks, suspending their bodies in the air. It looked as if the forest itself had killed them. The police were not shocked. They said this kind of thing was common here. According to locals, the forest has a mysterious force. It calls people inside, hypnotizes them, and makes them take their own lives. The police had seen hundreds, maybe thousands of such cases. This place exists in real life. This forest is real, and it is called Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Suicide Forest, located at the base of Mount Fuji. From above, it looks beautiful, peaceful, alive. But once inside, every moment can become your last. The dark history of Aokigahara. Centuries ago, during ancient wars between Japanese provinces, Mount Fuji lay between enemy territories. A messenger once chose the forest as a shortcut to deliver an urgent message. He never made it. He got injured, lost his way, and died alone in the forest. His body was never found. No funeral, no rituals. In Japanese belief, such souls become yurei, restless spirits trapped between worlds. Over time, Many more people got lost here. They died alone, their bodies rotted in silence, and their spirits stayed behind. Then came the 18th century famine. Families were starving, food was scarce. To survive, some people abandoned the elderly and sick in this forest, leaving them to die. Their bodies remained, their souls never found peace. The forest absorbed it all: pain, guilt, suffering, regret. When death became romantic. In 1960, a novel was published that portrayed a couple ending their lives together in this forest, romantically, tragically, beautifully. Young couples were influenced. They came here to prove their love. More than 100 deaths every year followed. Later, during Japan's economic collapse in the 1990s, people who lost everything, jobs, savings, dignity, came here seeking an easy end. Even books described Aokigahara as the perfect place to die. Bodies were found with those books beside them. Is it haunted or just human tragedy? Today, people still report strange experiences here: sudden sadness, hearing voices, feeling watched, losing direction, losing control. Some say it's spirits. Some say it's psychology. Some say it's both. But one thing is certain: Aokigahara. Forest does not forgive curiosity, and sometimes the most beautiful places hide the darkest secrets.